I remember back in January when I just came back from Dubai. When I went on that trip, it was, I was in a fairly decent spot. I was closing for this offer, and then they just randomly stopped paying me, fucking let me go, wouldn't pay me the money that they owed me, got myself in debt because of that, had absolutely no offer to work on, had no source of income coming in. I was in debt. My mum was telling me to get a part-time job. I was like, no matter what, I will never go back to working a real job again. No fucking matter what, I'd rather be in debt. And I knew with 100% certainty that I would make it work no matter what. Shoot back a couple months later, making more money than I've ever made. Out of debt, savings in the bank even, living in absolute paradise. And it's all because I believed that it was possible. So, if anyone's out there right now thinking, is it possible? Should I take the risk? Should I take the jump? There's a quote by Henry Ford, the owner, the founder of the car company Ford, that says, whether you think you can do something or you think you can't do something, you are right. All the thoughts that say you can't do anything, you can't do something, you can't do this, you can't do that, it's just limiting beliefs that have been programmed into your brain by your parents, by the school system, by just your upbringing and your surroundings, right? You're a byproduct of your environment. And if you've been brought up in a small-minded town, small-minded city, and that's probably the reason that you have these limiting beliefs, but you need to understand that there is people living the life that you want to live. So the only difference between them and you is the belief that it's possible. Because you can either have delusion of abundance or delusion of scarcity, right? Because when you truly think about it, everything is just a process, right? The life that you have is the life that you chose. Your life's a byproduct of every choice you've made up until now. All these people that work, a 9-to-5 job, go to university for 4 years. Imagine going to university for 4 years to get paid like even 100 grand a year, mate. It's just silly talk. But past that, that's just like a process. When you think about it, 4 years of uni, all that work that they've put in, 4 fucking years, all this work of like trying to get this job, trying to get these promotions to get to that point. Imagine if they put those inputs and that sort of dedication into themselves, self-development, had the belief, because they had the delusion of scarcity, they had the delusion that is a good achievement, right? But if you have the delusion of abundance and you have the delusion that you can make millions and millions and you don't have to have a real job and you don't have to fucking be bound to an office and bound to somewhere, then that is going to be your reality. Because whatever you believe, whatever you thoughts, whatever the brain can conceive and believe, it can achieve, people. So you need to what the fuck is this guy doing? Alright, okay, we're all good. But yeah, choice is yours. If you want to live a life of abundance, go do that. You want to live a life of scarcity, happy for you either way, guys, but pick a side and get the fuck after it.